Hey YouTube, it's Gemini here, and I'm going to do a top 10 pay-per-views. Let's start it off. I'm going to move it over here. First, 10 to 1 right now is the countdown. Number 10, WrestleMania 21 goes Hollywood, WrestleMania 21, whatever. Great pay-per-view. Triple H Batista match was great. JBL John Cena was good. Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle was just awesome. The first ever Money in the Bank was good. This pay-per-view had some pretty good matches. But, yeah, that's number 10. Number 9, WWF Invasion. This was a great pay-per-view. Had the Booker T, Diamond Dallas Page, Rhino, and the Dudley Boys versus Stone Cold, Steve Austin, Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho, Undertaker, and Kane. That was an awesome match. Jeff Hardy versus Rob Van Dam. This is an awesome match. Pay-per-view. This is a great match card. This is a cool setup. I like how like it says ECWs and like WWFs or WCWs. And these had some good matches. Like, I don't know. They just were good matches, and some of the other matches on this card was good. They were all good, but yeah, I'll just move on. Number 11 or not 8, WWF No Mercy 2001. This had a good card. Intercontinental Championship ladder match. Undertaker versus Booker T. Rock versus Jericho. Austin versus Van Dam versus Angle. This Kane and Taz lingerie match. This is a great card. Number 7. Royal Rumble 2001. This was a phenomenal pay-per-view. This is by far my most favorite Royal Rumble, like 30-minute Royal Rumble. And then it had Benoit and Jericho in a ladder match. That was just great. There was a number 1 contenders match. Or something. No, there wasn't. Kurt Angle versus Triple H. That was an awesome match. Dudley's and Christian. That was a good match. Now, number 6. I believe this is. No, this is number 5. No Way Out 2001. I don't know why, but it seems like 2001 is my favorite year because I got Invasion, No Mercy, Royal Rumble, and No Way Out on my top ones. Top 10 pay-per-views. But this had an awesome 2 out of 3 falls match. One with Triple H, Stone Cold 1-on-1 street fight, and cage match. Kurt Angle and The Rock was a good match. Triple threat tables match. Dudley's versus Edge and Christian versus Kane and Undertaker. Fatal 4-Way Intercontinental Championship match was good. Jericho versus Benoit versus X-Pac versus Eddie Guerrero. And Hardcore Championship match, Raven versus Big Show. Number 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Number 4. Oh, no, this is 6. I'm wrong. This is 6. Number 5. This is probably one of my favorite WrestleManias. This has the first ever 13-man hardcore battle royal for the hardcore title. Good match. Triangle ladder match for the tag team championship. That is down in history. No one will ever forget that match. That started up the ladder match and TLC and all that good stuff. First ever 2 out of 3 falls for the Intercontinental and European Championship match. That was a phenomenal match. Kurt Angle versus Jericho versus Benoit. And then first ever fatal 4-way elimination match for the WWF Championship. McMahon in every corner. Triple H with Stephanie. The Rock with Vince. Big Show with Shane, and McFoley with Linda. That was just an awesome match. Number 4. This is the only TNA winner in this. Destination X 2006. This was a great card too. This match stole the show. Ultimate X match for the X Division Championship. Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels. International X Showcase. P.D. Williams versus Chris Sabin versus Sanjay Dutt versus Puma. The 8-man tag team war. Rhino, Team 3D, and The Truth, or R-Truth. Jeff versus Jeff Jarrett, America's Most Wanted, and Abyss. And then NWA heavyweight title match, Christian Cage versus the Alpha Male, Monty Brown. Good matches. And number 3, WrestleMania 19, March 30th, 2003. This was a great card. Brock and Kurt, Steve Austin and The Rock, Triple H and Booker T, Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho, Hulk Hogan and versus Mr. McMahon. The tag team match was great. Charlie Haas versus Shelton Benjamin versus Eddie Guerrero and Chavo Guerrero versus Chris Benoit and Rhino. Great card. Number 2, all-time best pay-per-view. This is JD's favorite pay-per-view. SummerSlam 2002, Rock versus Brock. Sunday, August 25th, 2002. Former. Oh, there it is. It's all former because I think Brock versus Rock, phenomenal match. Shawn Michaels versus Triple H in the Unsanctioned match, awesome. Chris Benoit versus RVD, awesome. Edge versus Eddie Guerrero, awesome. Rey Mysterio versus Kurt Angle, Ric Flair versus Jericho. This is great pay-per-view. And I bet you guys are wondering what the number 1 is, but I'm pretty sure you guys already seen it. One Night Stand 2005. Nothing can beat this. This is a great pay-per-view. It has Lance Storm versus Chris Jericho, Extreme Luchador Action, Rey Mysterio versus Psychosis, a 3-way dance. 3, The Insane Luchador Super Crazy versus Tajiri with Sinister Minister, and Mikey Whipwreck came out with them. Little Guido, Eddie Guerrero versus Chris Benoit, Tommy Dreamer and the Sandman versus Bubba Dudley and Devon Dudley. And this had Masato Tanaka versus Mike Awesome. That was a great match. These are all pretty good not pretty good. These are all great matches. Yeah, this is probably my favorite pay-per-view that I have. People got to relive ECW for one night only. I didn't really get to relive it because when I was watching wrestling like that, I remember mostly in 2003, there wasn't no such thing as ECW at the time. It was gone after. But yeah, those are my top 10 pay-per-views. Let's start it off again. 1, ECW One Night Stand 2005. 2, SummerSlam 2002. 3, WrestleMania 19. 4, Destination X 2006. 5, WrestleMania 16 or 2000, whatever you prefer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, No Way Out 2001. 7, Royal Rumble 2001. 8, No Mercy 2001. 9, Invasion 2001. And the only Invasion. And 10, WrestleMania 21. But those are my top 10 pay-per-views, and that's about it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, bye.